It's an intense 6-month program by the European Union Training Mission in Central African Republic. These men and women will eventually be deployed across the country, much of it controlled by armed groups. After their training, they'll be given new weapons from Russia, following an exemption to an arms embargo by the UN Security Council.
When you have a civil war or a crisis in a country, the rules become less identifiable. So when they are in a situation of stress and when the military are in situations of stress, of combat, you have to be real trained and well trained to remember the rules.
In the same camp, more training, but for ex-combatants. They've recently laid down their weapons as part of a disarmament and reintegration program. There are about 130 former fighters in this base here. They're learning about first aid. They get basic combat training, and also importantly, they're taught about human rights. But implementing the program has been slow. It's strapped for cash, and some armed groups are opposed to it.
Not means that we carry this gun because we want to kill the people, no.
IBRAHIM ALAWAD is one of the leaders of the Popular Front for the Renaissance of the Central African Republic, a group that controls most of the north. He said the government has failed to honor previous agreements. Right now, 10,000 UN peacekeepers are holding the fort. Without them, the security situation would probably be much worse. But the force is overstretched, riddled in accusations of human rights abuses, and peacekeepers are working in perilous conditions. 14 were killed in fighting last year.
This country also, the road conditions are very bad. It's a forest. The troops are to stick with the roads. They cannot go into the bush with the means they have, like APCs and the truck.
The government wants to take control of the country, and having better trained and equipped soldiers will help. But with more than 80% of C.A.R. under rebel rule, regaining control is clearly a difficult hurdle. Catherine Soy, Al Jazeera, Bangui, Central African Republic.